Silly girl. She wants her bottom slapping. She'll wake up one day to the fact that she's lost a lovely lad just through a bit of excitement. Won't last, you know. Never does.
I asked him round for his tea, but he wouldn't come.
I told you, love, leave the boy alone. Look, he probably just wants to lick his wounds in peace.
Evening.
Hey, Jess.
Well, I took your advice.
Good. What can I get you?
Spritzer. I'm not going to do me falling down drunk act 2 nights in a row.
Oh, good, because I'm not going to do me carrying you home, Mike, twice in a row either.
Jim, that's enough.
And, what would you like, my darling? That was a lovely bit of steak casserole, Phyllis.
It was lamb. I'll bet he never had a bite.
Hello, mate. How are you? Oh.
Still alive, just about. Yourself?
As a matter of fact, I'm rather chuffed with myself. I've just pulled off a rather neat bit of negotiation. Can I get you a drink?
I said I'd only have one.
Well, what are you drinking?
Spritzer.
Well, they're not going to do you any damage, are they? When he's ready, please, Liz, and a pint for me. Jim?
I'd like a word with you, Mr. Watts.
This is Mr. Watts, like. He should be Normie and Reggie when they're off duty.
It'll be something to do with that shield.
Oh, they're not laying bets on it already, are they? Des, what odds are you lot giving City this season?
Not that shield, you crates, eh? The one we won at the carnival.
I saw Mr. Proctor today on the way back from my meeting. Dennis Proctor from accounts.
We've only got one Dennis Proctor.
He was very agitated about a highly unorthodox transaction in which he was forced to participate. I take it, Mr. Watts, you know the transaction to which I am referring?
Yeah, I do. The one authorising the payment of Miss Freeman's fee. And he wasn't forced. I merely presented him with a signed docket for the amount due.
Yes, which you signed, not me. You know that I have totally vetoed any such payment.
Yes, but taking things on balance, all things being equal and that, I thought maybe you didn't have the time to give it your due consideration. I mean, I am aware of the high-octane pressures that you are under, and I take it as part of my job to relieve some of those pressures.
It is not part of your job to flight my authority, nor the company's rules.
Angie, Miss Freeman is a friend of mine, and I do not let down my friends.
Oh, really? Well, that's the nub of it, isn't it? Abelard and Heloise? Samson and Delilah? Me and Mrs. Holsworth?
What?
See, when a strong man crumbles, it is always a case of cherchez la femme.
I beg your pardon?
If your cohabitee had been a man, well, I venture to suggest that you would have not been in such a pickle, and a pickle is precisely what it is. A veritable jarful, as a matter of fact.
Mr. Holsworth, I admit I did bend the rules slightly, and if I've caused any bother, then I am sorry. But surely all we have to do to keep Proctor happy is for you to countersign the docket.
Oh, no, that's not good enough. 2 wrongs don't make a right. There's no way I'd ever put my name to such subterfuge, and even if I did, it would, be too late.
What do you mean, too late?
The auditors are coming in tomorrow. The whole details of this little sordid transaction are now irrevocably recorded by the miracle of the microchip. You took the law into your own hands, and now I'm very much afraid that you are right up to the neck in the brown, mucky stuff. My hot-headed young friend, good evening to you.
Now, son, get that down your neck. Look as if you need it.
Cheers, Jack. I'm not in the best of moods today, I can tell you. Stupid son.
Oh, young Steve. She was telling me he doesn't want to go to school. Oh.
Ah, young agent.
You can't tell them these days, youngsters.
Wish I'd have stayed on at school, but I couldn't wait to leave. Do you know when I was 14, I was on the bins. Got my first wage packet, thought it was Jack the Lad. New suit, tram fare, all the beer I could drink.
And some you couldn't?
I did my fair share of falling about in them days, yes. I put the knees out in my suit in the first week.
But it's not the same now, is it? I mean, there are no jobs about.
Oh, well, like I said, he'd regret it when he's on the dole, so he will.
Mind you look at our Prime Minister. Left school at 16.
Exactly like I said, Betty. I wish he'd stayed on, eh?
Oh. Thank you, Betty.
Thanks.
That was most enjoyable.
Thank you, Lily. How are things next door? All quiet?
Oh, what you mean with Des?
Yeah.
Yes. Very quiet. I've not seen him hardly.
God, he's taking it very hard, Mavis, so he has.
I'm surprised him going off the rails, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, young men get to be single again, making up for lost time.
Boozing, wild parties, women all the time, eh?
They're not all like you, you know.
Well, chance would be a fine thing, eh?
Well, if you need anything, let us know, will you, Mavis? I could just do with one of them wild parties.
You'll have to patch the knees in your suit first.
I don't know what it's supposed to be, 4th anniversary. If it's your marzipan, I'm doing very well.
You've done cracking, Betty.
Oh, I love marzipan.
Good.
Hey, 4 years and he's chasing the barmaids already, eh?
Doesn't necessarily take that long.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Get it sliced, Alec, come on.
Go on, Alex, son.
Thanks, darling. There we go. Here we are. Hey! Oh, what's that?
Jokes then.
Hey?
I'll tell you later.
This. See what everybody wants. Tell them it's on the house. Regulars, mind.
Hey, talk about timing.
All right.
What's happening here?
Where have you lot been till now, then?
Where have we been? We ran at Gail's mum's, and then she decided to change her frocks. Oh, well, seeing as we were waiting, I decided to overhaul gearbox on the car, put a couple of shelves up in the dining room. It's only waiting for the pizzas, right, that held us up. Oh, give us a pint, please, Bet. All I want some froth on my nose, and I'll be happy.
Your mind's a double. I got a lot of catching up to do. Evening, Ivan. Oh, good evening.
Now then, can I have the best of order, please? Now, it's not often I make a speech, but on this occasion. Now, I can't sing We've Been Together Now for 40 years, because the way I sup, I don't think I'll last that long. But if the first 4's anything to go by, I don't think 40 would be too bad at all.
Be very near eligible for me bus pass, be then.
You're eligible for a pass from me anytime.
Well, seeing as you're giving it such a good press, Alec, I'd just like to announce Gail and me are getting married.
Everybody knows that already.
Oh, do you? Oh, right. All right, there was something you don't know. It's all happening on the 27th of this month, and you're all invited.
Good luck to you, mate. Congratulations.
You haven't got a nose
I'll serve you, Jim. Sooner Liz than me gets the benefit of my husband's views on the old school gym slip. Pint, is it?
Please, Bet, aye.
Let me get that, Jim.
Derek, my boy. Well, listen, seeing it's you, by all means, aye?
On me, Bet, and same again for Mavis and myself, please. Jim, Mavis was telling me about this chap that was round this afternoon, keen on the Barnes' house. Apparently he knew you.
Aye, yeah, Frankie Worrell, yeah, scrap dealer.
The scrap dealer? Oh, might have known.
Looks like he's going to be your new next-door neighbour, Mavis, eh?
Oh, dear.
Bad news, is he, this fella?
No. Frankie's all right, no harm in the man at all. Mind you, scrap dealers, eh? It's the instinct in the work. You see, they can't resist doing it at all.
Resist doing what?
Derek, I wouldn't blacken a man's character behind his back. Mind you, I will say this. You see, when he moves in next door to you, don't leave your lawnmower out at night, eh? Anything metal, eh? And listen, in fact, if you can get your car off the road and undercover, so much the better. It'll save a lot of arguments later on. Another shout. We're going to be late, you know.
Come on, Mum.
Liz, listen, if you want to lift with me, love, you better look sharp.
Don't bother, I'll nip in later.
Oh, nice one, Mum. You might have said.
Come on, Liz, he's late for school and I should have picked some spares up 10 minutes ago. We were waiting on you.
I only said I might want a lift. I didn't write it in blood, did I?
Come on.
You two had a row?
No, not yet, we haven't.
I'm just nipping into town. Have you got your key?
Yes, I think so. Shouldn't you be turning up for the Rovers?
Well, I'll have to be late, won't I?
Hey, hang on, Liz.
What?
Look. You haven't said 2 words to me since yesterday. Have I missed some?
If Andy and Steve nip home for the dinner, you'll have to give them some money for the chippy. I'll see you later.
Why?
They fill me in. Maybe it's only give me half a tick.
Server, is that the phone?
Any more hot pots left, Alec?
Hot pots.
Yeah, and, well, a pint, please, if it's not too much trouble.
Yeah, a pipe.
Where are the lads?
Upstairs watching a film.
Bit early, isn't it?
I didn't see you in the Rovers at dinner time, did I?
No, I popped out on an errand, then I came home. Bit of an headache.
I thought you were avoiding me.
It's not you.
Well, thank God for that.
I just...
I'm going to get myself some toast. Does anybody want any?
No, we're fine, thanks, Andy. doctors, haven't you?
How did you know?
Couldn't pin it down to anything else, really. I knew you did leave the book open with the surgery number.
I have tried to start a conversation. I really have. I couldn't believe it.
Listen, darling. I'm your husband. We're meant to share these things from the beginning. I mean, how the hell do you think I feel shut out in the cold?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Hey, it's not the end of the world, you know. Look at our Sandra.
What?
Well, my cousin Sandra. She had the tests, had the smear, went to hospital. She had the treatment. Look at her now. She's a healthy young woman.
It's not that, Jim.
What is it then?
I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
My God.
Morning. You all right, Mum?
I'm not very hungry, that's all.
Sure.
I'm fine, honest.
You say so.
Been a bit sick. It'll go off.
You want to stay at home?
I'll be all right.
You tell her, Dad. She wants to have the day off I'm going to.
No, you're not.
Oh, what, go back to bed?
You've only just got up.
Oh, come on, I'm knackered.
Oh, what time did you put your light out, eh?
I'm sorry, Jim, I can't face a fried breakfast.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That thing next door bawling its head off all night.
What, we Rosie?
Wants flipping gaggy.
Oh, so do you.
Well, if it happens again, I'm going to say something.
Well, she didn't keep me awake.
Depends how many pints you've had.
Are you going to school or not?
Look, I haven't got any lessons this morning.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you haven't got any work to do. If you want to do well, I wouldn't waste a minute if I was you.
Do we have to? Mum?
Please, Andy. Please.
OK. You sure you're all right?
Yeah. Just a tummy upset.
But why don't you go back to bed?
I'm not ill, just pregnant.
Oh, just.
Sorry about the basin. I did try and clear it up.
No, not at all. Hey, by the time we got used to it anyway. Dirty nappies, wet sheets, the lot.
Do you mind?
Sorry, love. Just forgotten the joys of fatherhood.
Well, you know why you've forgotten. Because you missed out on most of it.
You know, Liz, it's bad enough being separated from your children, especially when they're toddlers. But what's worse is when you come home. You've been dying to see them, and there they are, and they haven't got a clue who you are. You want to talk to them, you don't know how to. You want to make them laugh, you don't know how to. You don't even understand what they're trying to tell you. You're just the guy who comes once a year with a present. Santa Claus. And you're back up the chimney and off to Cyprus or somewhere. Well, this time it's going to be different.
You're pleased with yourself, aren't you?
Oh, yes. You wait till I tell them down the Rovers, eh? I'm really going to push the boat out.
Not just yet, eh? Andy and Steve are going to have to be the first to know, and I'm not sure how they'll take it.
They'll be dead chuffed, love, the same as me.
Have you thought how it's going to affect our lives? I've had 16 years of watching the lads grow up. Now it's like I'm back to square one.
Look, this time it'll be different. I am going to pull my weight. And, before you ask, I don't really mind if they're both wee girls.
What do you mean, both?
Well, with our family history, love was bound to be twins. Hiya, Sal.
Oh, hiya.
And how's wee Rosie, eh?
Hey, she's been as good as gold. Look, I'm really sorry about last night. She goes off all right. It's just that if she wakes up at night, she wants to come in our bed.
Oh, look at her now, eh? Butter wouldn't melt.
Gail says if we persist with her, she'll be all right in a couple of weeks. We've just got to be firm.
Yeah, well, don't you worry. If the worst comes to worst, I'll get Andy some earplugs.
Oh, so it was him banging on wall then, was it?
Well, don't worry, lovey. I'm on your side. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, Jim. See ya.
Hey, kid. When you told me he was a jumped-up little snob, I thought it was brilliant. You got my vote, love.
Jack?
Yes, boss.
Ah, what am I? Say that again.
Boss.
Exactly. Me Kibo Sabi, you Tonto.
Eh?
In plain English, that means I'm the one with the silver bullets. Now get down the cellar and bring some crates.
Right, Jim.
Jack. Aye. Listen, I'll put my best bib and tucker on when I'm halfway through stripping down the gearbox.
Pint?
Aye. I'm gonna crack open the bubbly, eh?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I'm whispering.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing that attracts attention in a place like this, it's when husband and wife start whispering. So please, let's just drop the subject when we're in public, right?
All right, Jim. How's business?
Fine.
He's got a sore throat. Haven't you, Jim?
Hi, love. You all right?
Yeah.
Any problems?
No, not that we know of. I'm going to have some tests. They're making me an appointment.
Tests? What sort of tests?
Just routine.
I'm sure they'll be all right. In fact, I know they will. So, listen, can we tell the boys now?
No. Let's just leave it a few days. Just till I've had the tests. We don't want to tempt fate, do we?
That's the way you want it? Fine. But listen, if my lads want to know why I'm walking around 10 foot in the air, you do the explaining, eh?
I'll have to go. I'll see you later.
Hey. Don't go lifting any heavy weights like Ali Gilroy now, will you? Bye. Hey. Just brewed up. Do you fancy a cup?
No. No, thanks.
No trouble, love. The kettle's just boiled, you know.
I said no.
Oh. Hey, come on. Come and sit down. Take the weight off your feet. You look knackered, Pat.
I'm all right.
Well, you don't look all right to me, love. You're gonna have to stop working all these long hours, you know. Can't have you on your feet all the day the way you have been. Not in your condition.
Jim, please.
Hey. What's wrong? Something happened at work?
I'm sorry, Jim. I know how much you want this baby. I do. But I don't think I can go through with it.
Hey? Hey, of course you can. You're not too old to have a baby. The doctor said there wouldn't be any problems.
That's not what I mean. I don't think I want to go through with it.
What?
I'm sorry. Please understand.
Listen. Liz. Liz.
Have the kids gone?
Yep.
Are you finished in the bathroom?
Yeah, all finished.
I want a bath before I go to work.
So, what time's your appointment today at the clinic?
2:30. And if anybody asks, I'd rather you didn't mention anything.
No, I can understand that.
It's our business, not anyone else's.
Yeah, there's a lot of people around here who'd give you flack if they knew about it.
I haven't just decided lightly, you know. It's not a thing I'm happy about. I didn't sleep a wink last night. My mind's racing.
Well, how do you think I feel?
I know how you feel. You've told me. We've been over and over it till my head hurts.
Liz, listen. Look, just wait a wee while till the dust settles.
The longer I wait, the more difficult it'll be. Don't you see that? Every day it grows a bit more. I've got to make a decision, Jim.
Yeah, well, sounds to me like you already have.
I'm gonna have a bath.
What about you, love?
I'm fine.
Listen, I just knocked off work. Thought I'd give you a lift up the clinic, yeah?
I told you not to mention anything.
Sorry, love. I was just trying to be
Look,
helpful.
just shut up about it, please.
Alec, grey wagon's arrived, love.
Oh, tell us. Liz, do you give us a hand down the cellar?
Oi.
Yeah.
Hold on, Alec. I'm not having my Liz lugging barrels about the place.
I'm not asking you to lug barrels. I just want a hand reorganising the cellar.
Well, where's your cellarman? It's not Liz's job to go humping crates about, you know.
Jim! It's Jack's day off, love.
Well, that's buck stupid, that is, isn't it, eh? Having your cellarman off and your deliveries are arriving.
Look, not that it's any of your business, but I've just got an extra delivery coming in for Martin Stagnite.
Huh?
Well, you know what Martin and his crew are like, eh? You know, they'll suck till it goes out of fashion. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Yeah, but it's not in here.
Pardon?
Martin Stagnite's not in here. He's booked a club in town.
Oh, hi, love. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Hey, sorry?
Coming in the Rovers, blabbing about clinics, making out I can't lift things. As if I'm 9 months pregnant already.
Sorry, Liz, I was just trying to help. I thought you might appreciate a lift, that's all.
What did I say to you this morning? I said I didn't want anybody to know. And then you walk in and practically make a public announcement.
Hang on, Liz. Hang on. I was just trying to help, all right? I didn't want Alec Gilroy exploiting you, that's all.
I work for the man.
Not as a cellarman, you don't. Look, I'm really sorry if I embarrassed you. I was just trying to be helpful, that's all.
Or trying to let the cat out of the bag.
Now, why would I do that?
It's obvious, isn't it? To put pressure on me, so I won't go through with it.
Do you really think I'd do that?
I don't know what to think. But I do know you're not happy about it.
Well, neither are you. Liz. Can we please just give it some more thought?
Told
I
you.
know. I know.
Look, when all's said and done, it's me who has to do it all. To carry it, have it, go through that again for 9 months. It's my body. Don't you think I should have the right to make my own decision?
It's not just your decision, Liz, is it? The child is mine as well. I am the father. Or I would be. Don't you think that entitles me to some say in this? Because the way I see it, it's my decision as well.
Okay. So what's your decision?
I don't know. One minute, I really want it. Then I start thinking about all the hassles. But if you think for 1 minute that I would try to blackmail you by telling people just to force your hand.
Sorry. I know you wouldn't. I don't know what the right thing is either. But it must be for the best. I can't go through arguments. I want it over. Someone's got to make a decision. I've got to go. I'm going to be late for my appointment.
Hi.
Hi. Tea will be about 20 minutes.
All right, well, I'll go and have a shower, get rid of some of this dirt. The boys in?
Andy's at rugby practice. Steve's gone round to her mates.
Right. So, how'd you get on today at the clinic?
OK, I had a load of tests done out of their ages.
And?
They're sending the results to me doctor.
Yeah, I didn't mean that, love. I meant the other thing. Did they give you a date?
It's called a termination, Jim. You can say it, you know.
Yeah, all right, well, so what did they say?
Nothing.
Oh, you mean they wouldn't consider it?
They said nothing because I didn't ask.
You didn't ask, but I thought you would...
I know. I was going to, but I didn't. The doctor asked me if there was any problem, and it was on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't say it. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Don't ask me why.
Well, listen, does this...
I've just said, haven't I? Don't ask me. Not just now. I don't know what I think. I don't know what to do. So please, just leave me alone. Just for now.
Yeah, but sure.
Jim, please!
Right. Well, I'll go and have a shower then. Hi.
Hi.
Just seen Bet. Said you came home early from work.
Yeah, I did.
Feeling bad?
Bit off, that's all. I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Honestly.
You don't take time off work for no reason, love. I know you. So, come on. Put that down. Come with me. Sit yourself down. Put your feet up. And I'll put the kettle on. Ah.
I think I quite like this.
Yeah, well, don't try it too often.
No. Well, it's not been too often, has it? When all's said and done, it's only the second time.
And the last. I know it's been a bit of a shock to you this time, Liz. Mind you, not half as big a shock as it was the first time, eh?
You were horrified.
I was not horrified.
You were. I was. The white came as such as a surprise, I can't think.
Ah, 'cause we were too young, too stupid. You know, I don't think I'll ever forget that bus station. Do you remember?
I'm not likely to forget.
Aye. You there with your wee bit of news and me, God.
Dumbstruck.
I was.
Would we have got married anyway, do you think?
What, you mean, would I have married you apart from doing the decent thing?
It's a decent thing.
Of course I would.
Oh, so you say.
Well, anyway, there's no point in talking about this, love. I married you and I've never regretted it. And if you have, don't go telling me now. I'll make you some tea. You never come to bed, love?
Yeah. Why did we never think about it?
Well, we did. Two seemed enough at the time.
A girl would have been nice.
Even money.
I regret it, though.
What's that?
That we never wanted one. That we never said, let's.
Well, we did, love, 17 years ago. Only we ended up with twice as many as we bargained for. Never mind.
Yeah, well, this is going to be the last time. I know it is. You said so yourself earlier.
Yeah, I didn't realise you were going to take it down to use it as evidence.
I just wish we were sitting here saying, let's.
Well, we are.
No, it's already happened.
Does that matter?
Yes! Yes!
Wait a minute. Are we having it or aren't we? Have we decided or not?
Decide. Decide. You decide if you're going to buy a new three-piece suite. You decide if you're going on holiday, whether you can pay a mortgage.
I know.
Dear, I wish to God it had been something more than deciding. Something, I suppose we'll never... Oh, it wouldn't make a difference, I know, but wouldn't it have made a difference? Don't worry about it.
So how do you feel this morning?
Like $1 million.
It's a serious question, Liz.
All right. I'll give you a serious answer. If you really want to know, I feel trapped.
Trapped, eh? You feel trapped? Well, excuse me, maybe I'm thick. You see, over the last few years, as far as I understood, you women were always telling us men that you don't have to be trapped. You've got a choice. If men don't like it, tough.
But it's still a trap, though, Jim. All right, you can choose. You can either stop in the trap life's put you in, or you can get out, but only by getting into a different trap.
Oh, well, listen, I'm sorry, Liz, but you see, us men don't understand that. You know, we're the privileged species. Well, excuse me, darling. I'm off to me trap now. It's called earning a living, but I don't have to do it if I don't want to. I can choose to starve.
I see Sally found a baby minder.
Yeah, she must have.
There he is, your old man.
Oh, God. Beck, can you spare me a minute?
Aye, of course I can.
Who's a bonny wee girl, eh? You trust your Uncle Jim now. He'll never known to let a wee girl down yet. Look. Hey, look, here's your Auntie Liz. Look. Hey?
Jim, what are you playing at?
Not playing it in. Just minding Rosie. Hey?
You've never minded a baby in your life.
I've never volunteered for anything else either, so I thought I'd better start somewhere, eh? Anyway, I don't believe all these wives' tales about minding babies being tricky. It's just a tale sped round by the mother junior, isn't it?
Yes, trying to score a little point, Howie. I take it this is for my benefit.
No, it's for Rosie's benefit, and maybe mine.
She is a lovely
Yes,
baby.
she is.
Just give her here.
Let me see your Auntie Liz, look.
No,
at
what's
that.
the problem?
There you are, love.
Tom, it's been a long day. I'm shattered.
Yeah.
So how did your baby minding go?
Fine. Well, me and Rosie got on like a house on fire.
Did you change her?
The need didn't arise. Well, if it did, she didn't mention it anyway.
I'm surprised Sally trusted you with little Rosie.
Oh, here. Sally's no dozer, you know. She knows who she can trust and who she can't.
I think we'd better have it.
Hey?
This baby I've got landed with. I know you want it. Well, you do, don't you?
Of course I do. I was just hoping you did.
I'm still not sure it's the sensible thing.
Oh, sure it is. If we want it. I mean, you do want it, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. And you won't regret it, Liz. I promise you. Hey, get your skates on, son.
Dinner money.
Dinner money, right. Hey, will you take it easy with that milk?
Why? There's plenty of it, isn't there?
Not for you, there isn't.
Well, who's it for then, this extra pint we're getting?
What about some breakfast?
Sorry, no time. Picking someone up on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And who might that be?
I haven't got time to stand here discussing my love life. Could take all day. Right, I'll get off. See ya.
Yeah.
See you later.
Are we that confident at his age, eh?
His age, I was pregnant and I was scared.
Well, you now have a loving husband. You will want for nothing.
I hope you realise we'll only have one wage coming in.
Ash will manage.
Are you sure? How's it going, the business?
Still solvent?
That's not what I asked.
Well, all right, Liz. I mean, it's not army money, but, you know, when you start out, you got to build your stock up and get yourself known, you know.
Run at a loss, you mean?
Why do you twist everything I say?
I just want to know for my own peace of mind.
The only thing you need to know is that I love you. And I love that wee baby in there, right? So, leave it to me. Trust me. I'll look after you.
All right.
Oh, sorry, wrong house. I thought it was a McDonald's.
Hey, come here, you stupid idiot. Listen, don't you think we should tell them before they figure it out for themselves?
Okay, but not one at a time, when we're all together, eh?
Yeah, all right.
Gonna come in yet? Honestly, you two, if you're not rowing, you're snogging. It's about time you started to act your age.
Steve, listen, will you put them pies in the oven, mate, while I get this phone call done?
You order, boss?
Good man. Dave, Jim. Hi, how you doing? Listen, you know that Yamaha I was telling you about? Aye. Well, listen, I can come down, well, 40 quid. Is that any use to you? All right, well, listen, if there's anybody else interested, will you tell them to get in touch with me? Will you do that? Oh, you're a good man. Cheers now. Bye.
Is me mum ill?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Well, either that or you're getting a divorce.
Never give you that idea.
Well, every time me and Andy walk into the room, everything stops. I reckon she's ill. Andy reckons you're getting a divorce.
Well, you couldn't be further off being the pair of you. Your mother and I are happy as Larry. She's never been fitter. So why don't you just carry on laying the table and I'll get this muck off my hands.
I'll get it. Hello? No, she's at work. Would you want to leave a message or anything? Yeah, I'll just fetch you. Dad?
Yeah?
You take a message from your mum. It's the surgery.
All right. Still don't know what all the fuss is about.
Look, I just don't want her to think we can't look after ourselves, that's all.
Well, she is, isn't she?
Come on, you can tell the truth. We're not kids anymore.
Lads, I promised your mother I wouldn't say it until we're all together.
That's it.
God for her. Hi, I was getting a bit worried. Well?
Everything's fine.
What did the doctor say?
Have you told him?
No, he just answered the phone, that's all.
Well, come on then. What's the big secret?
Your mother is gonna have a baby!
You are kidding.
Ah, great news, eh?
Brilliant.
What for?
What do you mean, what for?
Well, aren't you a bit old for that sort of thing?
No, she is not. And neither am I, for that matter.
Aren't you pleased?
If you want a sprog running around the place, that's completely up to you.
As long as you keep it out of our room.
Well, stuff you two. Me and Liz are over the moon. Aren't we?
Hi, Liz.
Hi.
I bet. Quite pleased when you're ready, love. Orange juice for Liz, I think. Don, you take a wee jar, Deirdre?
What's this in Adolf?
Cheers, Jim. No alcohol for me. I'm looking tonight, eh?
Jim, let's just have a quiet drink, eh?
Yeah, sure.
What are we celebrating then?
Jim's good nature.
Oh, well, thanks very much. I'll have a pill.
Now, listen, we can't keep it to ourselves any longer. Not now the lads know.
Well, do you want us to know or not? Have you walked pools or what?
I'm gonna be a dad.
I thought you already were.
No, again. That's right, isn't it, Liz, eh?
Well, good on you, Liz.
Aye.
That's wonderful news.
Thanks, Bet.
Congratulations, kid. I wish you all you wish yourself.
That's great.